For the record, feminism, by definition, is the belief that men and women should have equal rights and opportunities. These rights I consider to be human rights. No country in the world can yet say that they have achieved gender equality. I think it is right that I should be able to make decisions about my own body. We don't often talk about men being imprisoned by gender stereotypes. Men don't have the benefits of equality either. Both men and women should feel free to be sensitive. Both men and women should feel free to be strong. It's about freedom. Statesman Edmund Burke said, "All that is needed for the forces of evil to triumph is for good men and women to do nothing. If not me, who? If not now, when?" Thank you very, very much.
The former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream. Will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. Little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
I speak not for myself, but for those without voice can be heard. I'm here to speak up for the right of education of every child. Peace is necessary for education. In many parts of the world, especially Pakistan and Afghanistan, terrorism, wars, and conflicts stop children to go to their schools. In India, innocent and poor children are victims of child labor. Young girls have to do domestic child labor and are forced to get married at early age. Poverty, ignorance, injustice, racism, and the deprivation of basic rights are the main problem faced by both men and women. We call upon the world leaders that all the peace deals must protect women's and children's rights. We call upon all governments to ensure free, compulsory education. Education is the only solution. Education first. Thank you.
The specter of famine, starvation, violence, and diseases such as AIDS is stalking at a time when science and modern technology are reaching the heights of accomplishment to avert gross violations of human rights and the crime of all crimes, genocide. Established mechanisms to ensure that the finite resources of our planet are not dissipated. The acceptance of universally applicable standards of human rights, the enjoyment of which is the right of all human beings, must now be strengthened by collective measures and to build a world where all are cherished equally. It gives me great pleasure to accept this prestigious and important award.
There are pervasive stereotypes about masculinity and femininity that define how we're all supposed to act, dress, and speak, and they serve no one. Now, I try not to read gossip as a rule, but the other day, a website ran an article with a picture of me wearing sweatpants on the way to the gym. And the writer asked, "Why does this petite beauty insist upon dressing like a massive man?" Because I like to be comfortable. And I know that there are people in this room who go to school every day and get treated like shit for no reason. Or you go home and you feel like you can't tell your parents the whole truth about yourself. There are too many kids out there suffering from bullying, rejection, or simply being mistreated because of who they are. Too many dropouts, too much abuse, too many homeless, too many suicides. And we deserve to experience love fully, equally, without shame and without compromise. Some of you teach young people. Some of you help young people heal and to find their voice. Some of you listen. Some of you take action. All of you, all of us, can do so much more together than any one person can do alone. Simple fact that this world would be a whole lot better if we just made an effort to be less horrible to one another. And I am here today because I am gay. And because
judíos y gentiles, blancos o negros. Tenemos que ayudarnos unos a otros. Los seres humanos somos así. A millones de hombres desesperados, mujeres y niños, víctimas de un sistema que hace torturar a los hombres y encarcelar a gentes inocentes. ¡Todos a luchar para libertar al mundo! ¡Para derribar barreras nacionales! ¡Para eliminar la ambición, el odio y la intolerancia! ¡Luchemos por el mundo de la razón! Un mundo donde la ciencia, donde el progreso nos conduzca a todos a la felicidad. ¡Soldados! ¡En nombre de la democracia, debemos unirnos todos!